Confidence is not something you are simply born with. It is something you build, piece by piece, in the furnace of experience. Many people enter life carrying doubt like a heavy cloak. Doubt planted by early failures, by rejection, by subtle comparisons to peers who seem more talented, more successful, or more deserving. Perhaps you have heard that little voice inside your head whispering, "You are not enough." Over time, this voice grows louder, echoing through your thoughts until you start believing it is true. Yet here is the truth you must hold on to. Confidence is not the absence of fear, nor the absence of insecurity. Confidence is not a gift bestowed upon the fortunate. It is a decision, a deliberate choice to move forward even when your fears scream at you, trying to freeze you in place. It is the commitment to take the next step. Confidence is forged in the fires of action, in the crucible of experience, in the trials that stretch you beyond your comfort zone. There will always be moments when no one believes in you, when people dismiss your dreams, when your efforts feel invisible. In these moments, you face a choice. Allow the doubts of others to define you, or cultivate belief from within, building a fortress of self-trust that no outside opinion can breach. True confidence is born the moment you stop waiting for validation and begin granting yourself permission to rise. It is the day you tell yourself, even if no one else sees my worth, I will. Even if no one else believes in my dream, I will chase it anyway. Confidence grows when you refuse to let external circumstances dictate your sense of self-worth. It is steady, unshakable, and carries you forward even in isolation. The beauty of confidence is that it is forged in the fire of action. You do not acquire self-belief by sitting in silence, waiting for courage to appear. Courage is developed through repeated engagement with the very challenges that frighten you. Each step you take, no matter how small, serves as evidence of your capability. Each risk you confront becomes proof that you are resilient and resourceful. By consistently showing up, you gradually weaken the grip of self-doubt. Over time, small victories accumulate, forming a chain of achievements that reinforce your sense of competence. You realize that you do not need to be fearless to act boldly. Fear is not the enemy. In fact, it signals where your growth lies. To move forward while afraid is not weakness, it is strength. Confidence is not arrogance. It is not about projecting superiority or pretending to be flawless. Real confidence is quiet, persistent, and grounded in an honest understanding of your strengths. Confidence is the capacity to pursue your goals with integrity, even in the face of setbacks. It is the calm assurance that even if you stumble, even if you fall, you possess the inner power to rise again. Consider the stories of extraordinary people, athletes, artists, entrepreneurs. What sets them apart is not luck or natural talent alone. It is their relentless commitment to continue, despite fear, doubt, and failure. Every great achievement is preceded by countless small acts of courage. When you struggle, when your confidence falters, take heart. It can always be rebuilt. Start small, set a single achievable goal, take one deliberate step, and see it through. Each success fuels the next. Repetition transforms sparks of courage into an unquenchable flame. With each step, your internal voice grows stronger and more persuasive than the voices of doubt. Soon, external validation becomes optional. Your internal fire is sufficient to sustain your momentum. Imagine confidence as a muscle that strengthens under strain. Each time you challenge yourself, face discomfort instead of retreating, you train this muscle. The more consistently you practice, the more robust your self-belief becomes. You begin to trust not only your abilities, but also your judgment, your resilience, and your capacity to navigate adversity. You realize that even if obstacles appear insurmountable, you have survived challenges before and can do so again. Confidence is intimately tied to action. You gain confidence not by imagining success, but by acting despite fear, confronting what you thought was impossible, and embracing risk as a necessary ingredient for growth. Each failure encountered is not evidence of inadequacy, but a lesson, a blueprint for improvement, and an opportunity to refine your approach. By continually engaging with challenges, you internalize a sense of competence that cannot be shaken by criticism or setbacks. Moreover, Confidence radiates outward, influencing how you engage with the world. It shapes relationships, leadership, and your ability to inspire others. When you act from self-assurance, your presence communicates calm, clarity, and purpose. People are drawn to those who demonstrate quiet competence and unwavering belief in their abilities. By cultivating confidence, you create a positive feedback loop. Your actions reinforce your self-belief, which fuels bolder, more impactful actions. Never forget, the world may doubt you, but your belief in yourself has the power to move mountains. When no one else believes, let your own confidence be the voice that declares, "I will keep going. I will not stop. I will rise." Each time you choose action over fear, persistence over surrender, and growth over stagnation, you fortify the foundation upon which your life is built. Over time, this foundation becomes unshakable, and your potential expands beyond what you once imagined possible. Confidence, like any skill, requires patience, persistence, and practice. It is cultivated through deliberate, repeated effort. Embrace discomfort, seek challenges, and view each setback as a teacher. Recognize progress, however incremental, and celebrate the courage it took to act. Transform doubt into determination, fear into fuel, and hesitation into momentum. True confidence is not a destination. It is a journey of continual growth and self-discovery.